Welcome back to Monday Night Raw as we get ready to kick off with some Divas action. We want to remind you fans that the tickets for WWE European Tour are going on sale this week as both Raw and SmackDown will invade the United Kingdom. That's going to be an awesome time that both you and I will get to experience, Cole. And here comes the WWE Divas Champion AJ Lee as she gets ready to square off against Layla. There's an article on WWE.com this week that talks about AJ Lee and the fact that she has brought a new sense of pure wrestling to the Divas division. Well, in my opinion, all the Divas are very talented in-ring competitors. Okay guys, in this match, I was given a choice to pick any of these Divas and just to win a match, so that was it.
If you're just joining us, welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole alongside the Hall of Famer Jerry, the King Lawler.
Well, look at this move, Cole. Oh, geez. Knocked into next week. My goodness. How wicked is Layla? Seriously, I really want to know, Michael. Do you think she'll show me? She's got the moves. She's got the looks. If you're not an AJ fan, I don't think you exist.
What a reversal. And again, the feet fly.
Oh, that elbow's gotta hurt. We're in the feeling out process here. Who's gonna get the advantage and maintain control? Oh, man.
This is unbelievable. What aggression by AJ.
Oh, a face buster. That'll cause some damage.
Mr. Target there.
Oh, my goodness. What a Frankensteiner.
And this has turned into a one diva show here. Layla, very impressive. What fantastic extension on that leg drop. A sharp kick.
Oh, what a painful kick.
Say what you will about Layla, but she's quick-witted and definitely well-gifted in the realm of mind games.
You gotta love this match. It's got more curves than a racetrack. She's hooked. Wow, what an amazing move. What's Layla doing?
Oh, jeez. Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans.
Man, there's no getting up from that. And we see it one more time.
Whoa, wait a second, King. Look at this. It's Michelle McCool. Michelle is back in the WWE. Well, it seems to me things simply just got flawless around here. Michelle McCool is back. And now look, Michelle McCool is distracting AJ Lee at the ringside. And look at this, a cheap shot from Layla. Does this mean that Layla is back together?
What can we expect from Layla now, King?
I'm not sure there's anything she can do. They were very well matched going into this.
And will this be it? AJ's still in this.
How did AJ kick out of that? A fever pitch is here in the WWE Universe. She's trapped.
AJ Lee is desperate to find some breathing room here.
She may be the most energetic diva I've ever seen. She spends 90% of her time in the air. Wow, what a head scissor. What a reversal. AJ looks like she's on her last legs here.
Got after After shots like that to the head, Layla must be hurt. Into the cover hook. Layla with the early kick out.
Call your friends. Let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Whoa, whoa!
And this has got to be it. Two. And she kicks out at 2.
Whoa, AJ isn't done yet. What a diva. Did you see that, Cole? Talk about getting your spine adjusted. Jeez.
Say what you will about Layla, but she's quick-witted and definitely well-gifted.
Nowhere to go. Great hold being applied. Wait a minute.
Refusing to get in there. What sheer determination. And Layla delivers a huge move. Layla has the net. Oh, my. This could do it. 2, 3. Layla wins. Here is your winner, Layla. What an incredible match.
That one could have gone either way. Nobody has anything to be ashamed of in this one.
And ladies and gentlemen, we will see you next week right here on Raw.
Well, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to hear from the best in the world, CM Punk, about why he came out to Daniel Bryan's matchup at the end of Raw last week. Don't go away, folks. CM Punk is next, live on Raw. Welcome back to Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole with Jared the King Lawler, and here's CM Punk. We ended the show last week when Daniel Bryan had defeated Randy Orton, and then it was this man who came onto the stage as Raw went off the air. Yeah, not only that, he was motioning around his waist that he wants the WWE Championship from Daniel Bryan. First off, I want to congratulate Daniel Bryan on becoming the new WWE Champion at Survivor Series despite the odds that were given to him, and also retaining the title last week in his rematch with Randy Orton. When I stood there on the stage last week, it was not done as any sign of disrespect to Daniel, but as a show of respect instead. I know more than anyone what it's like to have the company brass hold you back, and I'm glad that Daniel Bryan managed to overcome and grab the title. Now, also in that same spirit of respect, there was a challenge made. You see, it's been quite a year for both Daniel and I. We've had to both overcome some odds. And earlier this year, I was the longest reigning WWE Champion when I lost to The Rock at the Royal Rumble. I then lost at WrestleMania to The Undertaker, and it was shortly after that I realized there was no way for me to bounce back with a leech on my back like Paul Heyman. So over the last several months, I've taken care of myself, getting that leech off my back. Now in the same right, Daniel has had to overcome the prejudice that comes with a smaller size athlete in the WWE. Nobody understands what that's like as much as I do, but today both of us have moved beyond those circumstances. No longer do I have Paul Heyman trying to hold me back, and no longer does Daniel Bryan have management trying to hold him down. All that to say that it's time for the next chapter, and I'm pretty sure that somewhere in that next chapter is Daniel Bryan and I competing for the next WWE Championship matchup. Daniel, right now you have something that I want. I have a title reign to get back to, and I plan on holding the title even longer this time. You know that deep down inside you want this too. You want to compete as the champion against the best in the world. Well, that didn't take too long. Here comes our new WWE Champion Daniel Bryan to address CM Punk's challenge and listen to 16,000 sold out crowd here in Atlanta. Everybody on their feet chanting yes. And Michael, I think CM Punk is right when he talks about what both men overcame this last year. And what a way to end this year if we could see Daniel Bryan and CM Punk go on against each other. And now that will be one hell of a matchup. First off, let me say thank you for the congratulations. And I too want to congratulate you on finally turning the page and closing the Paul Heyman chapter of your life. Now that we have formalities out of the way, I need to correct you on something you said, Punk. See, I have a lot of respect for you, but you made one little mistake a moment ago. You said that you knew as the WWE Champion, I would want to compete against the best in the world. And with all due respect, Punk, as the WWE Champion, I am the best in the world. This title around my waist says that I am the best this company has to offer. And if I may be bold as to quote one great legend who also once said this title, to be the man, you have to beat the man. Punk, you are not the best in the world because you don't have this. And if you want this, then you would have to beat the best in the world. And that is me. Daniel, I consider you a friend. And I also realize that you could make that statement to anybody else on the planet and it would be true. But it's not, nor would it ever be, when you say it to me. You want to quote outdated Ric Flair lines? Okay. I mean, come on now, Daniel. I'm the man you still haven't beaten. I'm the guy you still haven't proved yourself against. You sit there and say the WWE Championship makes you the best in the world. Daniel, you are looking at the longest reigning champion of the modern age. You want to do the math? You beat John Cena for the title and then lost it immediately to Randy Orton. You then won the title back on a later date, only to have it taken away by Triple H the next night. 8 days ago, you won the title again after Shawn Michaels kicked Randy Orton in the face. And the way I see it, Daniel, is if you add it all up, you're a, three-time WWE champion who has held the title for a career for a total number of 9 days. And I think my math is right. Now standing here before you is a man who is a 2-time WWE champion, whose second title reign will live forever in the record books at 434 days. You want to talk about the man? You're looking at the man. You're looking at the best in the world. You're looking at the best what this company has to offer. You're looking at the danger that is knocking at your door, ready to take back what is mine. And you are looking at the man who is standing here challenging you to a title match in 3 weeks at TLC pay-per-view. Punk, as I stand here listening to you talk about how much better you are than me, I can safely say there's no one I'd rather face at TLC than you. But Punk, I don't want to face you in just some TLC themed match. I want to simply face you as one wrestler to another and truly settle who is the best in the world. You and me, one-on-one for this title. You know what? Let the company have their gimmicks, their tables, ladders, and chairs, and all the other stuff. We'll do what we have to do, and that is the best, to lay everything what we have down in this ring and take nothing with us when we're done. Get ready, Daniel, because I promise that you will see the best in the world at TLC, and you will know when all is said and done, when you are lying on that mat looking up at me holding my WWE Championship in victory, who is the best in the world, is, and forever will be. And you remember this, that little voice in your head that keeps echoing that little question, will Daniel Bryan beat me and prove he is the true best in this business? I think you already know the answer, punk. And it will haunt you from now until then and for the years to come. Yes. Now that's going to be huge. Indeed, Punk and Bryan at TLC for the WWE Championship. Now when we come back, the Intercontinental Champion is in action when Raw rolls on. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back.